During the campaign, as you well remember, then candidate Trump said after the election he would sue all the women who have accused him of sexual misconduct and that you have, from the podium, deemed all liars. He hasn't done that. Why hasn't he done that?
I haven't asked him that question. I'd have to ask him and let you know why he hasn't chosen to take that path. I'm simply stating that's an option that Roy Moore has on the table. Jeff?
Sarah, some critics have said that it was hypocritical of the president to tweet about Al Franken and not weigh in on Roy Moore.
He has weighed on Roy Moore. He did it while he was on a foreign trip in Asia. I did it repeatedly yesterday. In fact, I took about 15 questions on that topic and only one on Al Franken. So to suggest that this White House and specifically that this president hasn't weighed in is just inaccurate and wrong. He weighed in. He said if the allegations are true, he should step aside. He also weighed in when he supported the RNC's decision to withdraw resources from the state of Alabama. It's just a simply inaccurate statement to make about the president. Sarah.
Can you tell us whether the president believes the women who are making these allegations against Roy Moore, and would he be willing to ask the Alabama governor to delay the election or take a step like that to try to intervene in this electoral process in Alabama?
The president certainly finds the allegations extremely troubling, as I stated yesterday, and he feels like it's up to the governor and the people in the state of Alabama to make a determination on whether or not they delay that election or whether or not they support and vote for Roy Moore. Matthew.
Thanks, Sarah. In light of the national discussion about the importance of taking these kinds of accusations seriously, I wanted to check, is it still the White House position that all the women who have accused the president of sexual misconduct are lying?
The president has spoken about this multiple times throughout the campaign and has denied all of those allegations. Blake.
Thanks, Sarah. Let me ask you about something else, the pending potential AT&T and Time Warner merger. The president had said on the campaign trail back in October 2016, and I quote here, he said, "It was a deal we will not approve in my administration because it's too much concentration of power in the hands of too few." Does the president still feel that way?
The president was asked about this a few days ago, maybe a week ago, while we were on Air Force One, and I'd refer you back to those comments. April?
Sarah, is this an uncomfortable conversation about the sexual allegations for this White House, be it Al Franken or be it Roy Moore?
I think it's an uncomfortable conversation for the country. I think that this is something that is being discussed pretty widely, and we certainly think that it should be taken very seriously. And it's one of the reasons I stand up here and answer your questions every day, and will continue to do so and continue to address them. Obviously, it's something that should be looked at, and I think it should be looked at widespread, not just in the political sphere, but in the business atmosphere and across the board in this country, and something we certainly, again, take seriously. Alex, we're tight on time
I talked
today.
to Hillary Clinton today
April.
about the president's past, and going back to what Matthew said, she said, look, I worry about everything from his past because it tells you how he behaves in the present and will in the future. What do you say to that as it relates to these allegations against the president?
I think Hillary Clinton probably should have dealt with some of those of her own issues before addressing this president. Alex.
Two questions.